G'day guys, welcome to another Chamba unboxing slash review for the Toy Migos channel. This time, I'll be unboxing and reviewing this Snailshell. It is the Snailshell Tokizakura older sister Shikura 112 scale action figure. It's one of the new ones that just dropped. There's actually two of them, two different ones. I'm only going to be unboxing this one. But while I'm here, I'm going to show what the other one is. This one's Saori. So, as you can see, Snailshell, or if you're familiar with Snailshell, then you'll know that they do waifus, and that's what they're really known for, and they kill it. But yes, I'll be unboxing this one, and maybe I'll have photos of this one. I don't think so, though. I think it's just going to be this one. But anyway, let's get to unboxing. So, now that we have it unboxed, let's look at what comes in the package. Double level. This one's actually fairly loaded. Comes with a whole base, broken rocks and stuff like that. These are like fireball things for her fists. She's got these giant gauntlets. It's kind of part of her design. These are the stands that attach to the base. I might include the unboxing of the base, but it's primarily going to be focused on the figure herself. First out the gate, what's this thing? It's like a fire fist. Dang, that's well made. So it's like clips inside there. There's like some cool transparency where it goes from the yellow, orangey yellow to the red. Well done. It's another rock piece. Let's look at her faceplates. For those that aren't familiar with Snailshell, they make really great expressions in faceplates. The beautiful thing about this line is that you won't really see it for the camera, it's a little bit fuzzy, but hopefully in the photos you'll see them. But there's that little tool there. You can actually change the direction of their eyes. They're so well done that you don't even, they feel somewhat seamless as far as the sculpting goes. So yeah, this line, I'm telling you, man, for anybody that's already picked up Figmas in the past, this company takes it up a notch. Here's another expression. That one was like a, by the way, that one was like a slight grin, you know, like they're showing some teeth. This one is more of the embarrassed look. This one does not have movable eyes, mainly because of the expression. The expression is like teary eyes. Again, you can't really see it from the camera, unfortunately. Got two open hands, each hand. Oh, did not even expect that. These are articulated. Wow. That's way cooler than I had anticipated. Huh. Look at that. So she's got fist hands on, I believe. But these are her articulated finger hands. Same as this side. This is the her right hand. This is her left hand that I'm holding right here. But, wow. So individual knuckles have articulation. There's always a concern about hands like this because they tend to get loose really quickly. So hopefully that's not the case. But if your joints ever get loose, I would recommend folks to pick up Kiki's. Great stuff. This is for loose joints that you want to tighten up. Before I peel any of this plastic off, just want to show that this is like a soft rubbery plastic, so it does not hinder any articulation. I think the jacket, yep, jacket is also the same. The hair is a little bit softer too. I kind of wish they applied some articulation here. I kind of wish most figures do that with long hair, just so that it doesn't get in the way, you know, but what are you gonna do? So here is Shikura. Fantastic. Let's, yeah, she's a tall one, ain't she? Tall one. The proportions on these characters tend to be, leans more towards very stylistic, where they've got like really long limbs. Like the torso is kind of squat, long limbs. It's very anime-ish, I suppose. But, yeah, she looks great. She looks great. So yeah, these are the fist hands. They are non-articulated. Let's look at the basic articulation on this thing, right? Head. Look down primarily. Can't really look up because again that hair gets in the way. But you've got the rotation, which will do the job. Jacket. Softer plastic, so that won't get in the way. Shoulders on a ball, so you can get forward, side, out, down, basically rotation. It's on a, it is a disc hinge that's attached to a ball peg that goes inside. So there's like, you know, you can shrug, I guess. Well, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a shoulder shrug. Single elbow, disc hinge. But from this end, gives a little more than 90, I guess. Gauntlet gets in the way though, however. Is there any rotation in the gauntlet? Oh, yes, there we go. There is a rotation at the gauntlet over there. So you can rotate there, but also you can rotate at the wrist. It is a ball wrist, so that goes all the way. Like that. Knees. Let's go on that side here. Double knee. Great range, look at that. Again, you could tell that the limbs are long, and this shows it. Normally, when you bend the actual knee back, the foot should be able to kick the bum, but as you can see, it goes further than that. There's a slit here, so it doesn't hinder articulation. There is also a thigh swivel, which is like, it's part of the design and it's just well made that way. Ankle is ball, so it goes that far. There's a rotation at the actual ankle itself, and there's a toe. Yeah, there's a toe hinge? Yeah, there is. It's just, there we go. Toe hinge. Which honestly wasn't really necessary considering the boot design. Hips. The hips on these things are very, very interesting. Because from what I'm aware, they're made the same way as one of their other releases. So if we pop that, it goes around, as in it's a ball peg. But what happens is, it's a ball, like a barbell joint that goes into the actual, the waist section. But it goes in an angle, and that can rotate. And because of that, you're able to like really maneuver the leg. So you can get some like crazy crouch down poses. Hopefully I can take some photos of that when I do take photos of that. But when I do take photos of this one, that is. Waist. It seems it might be a barbell that goes into the waist, into the belly. I don't know if there's a diaphragm cut. I'm not sure of that, but yeah, it's fairly limited. The torso is fairly limited, but you can, you know, go that far back. Let's look at yeah, I'm gonna check in. I want to check out the actual base as well. Oh, before that actually, I'll do some height comparisons, because we can. Bodycoon. This is the athlete's body, Bodycoon. By the way, these are both 1/12 scale figures. But as you can tell, look at the torso height. They kind of line up, but look how long and stylistic those legs are. They go out quite a bit. She unfortunately does not come with alternative forearms, you know, where you can switch out the arms from the gauntlets. Anyway, this is the Snailshell Assassin, one of their previous releases. Also 112. Roughly the same height. They're taller because they're slightly stylistic in that sense. But they're great. I love these things. Yeah, her hips function like hers. So you can get some crazy posing because of that. You know? Crazy stuff. Love it. Love it. It's if you're not familiar or used to it, it will throw you off a little bit. Alright, this base, bloody heavy. What's that? Ah, look at that. Came with a spare eye adjuster. That's neat. Very handy. So, cool rock base. That is really cool. And this in itself, as you can see from the bottom here, it's modular. That's dope. So this is for like photography purposes, I'd imagine. We can show like her punching things like the rocks to actually burst out and stuff. This is also there. I guess that clip might have been for that. Yeah, that could have been for that. We'll see. But yeah, this is the Snailshell release. Waifus, if you like waifus, recommend this company. Chinese company, they're killing it. Right now you're probably seeing a few photos, hopefully, with maybe some of the other Snailshells, her hopefully being, you know, in an action pose and whatnot, just really showcasing what she's capable of doing. I'm also aware that you can actually take her skirt piece off, as it's part of the design. But yeah, this is dope. If you're into Snailshell, or if you're into waifus, definitely pick up the Snailshell. They're available at Hobby Genki. Ami is actually the Japanese distributor for them, but they are a Chinese company. So there are other sites where you can acquire these pieces. There's a couple more that they've got down the line, but yeah, they're dope. Cheers for watching the video. Check out They're Not Dolls on Thursday, Chatmigas Assemble on Tuesday, and some of the other reviews on this channel. There's a handful of it now, actually. But yes, cheers.